All right, day 108, which was Thursday. Um, okay, day 108, Thursday. Meet Ping. Now David had this little dog named Ping, and I'm not sure what breed the dog was, but David told me that he specifically got that breed because they don't bark. And I'll tell you, this little dog was the quietest and patient dog I've ever met in my life. Um, the, in all the time that I was there at David's place, I didn't really have a ton of interaction with Ping, except for Thursday morning. Um, Ping decided to come down to my camp and say good morning. And I thought he was just going to come and see what's up and then go finish running around, but he didn't. He just stopped and sat right next to my tent, patiently waiting for me to get out. I'm assuming to get out and play with him, because that's what I did. I got out and we ran around the field and played for a good half an hour, 40 minutes. And that was the most interaction I had with Ping the whole time. But he was a good dog. As far as the rest of the day goes, I did do a little bit of work with David, just cleaning out a trailer on his property a bit, and helped take down like a deck, like a small deck, and that was it. And then we went into town. I went to the post office and saw a map from the post office again, but no luck on my package. But it was moving, so there was progress. So it was likely. It ended up coming Saturday, it ended up coming in Friday, but I ended up picking it up Saturday. But anyways, on Thursday, wasn't there yet. So David and I went right next door. The firefighters were doing a fundraiser, and they were making grilling burgers. So we went there and grabbed a couple burgers, and then David took me back to Redcap Creek, where he showed me where the swimming hole was, and we ate our burgers by the creek, and he told me some more stories, and yeah, that was a lovely lunch. We went back to David's place, and we started to do a little bit more work, and then one of the locals, David, a different David, this one David the Picker, came by the property to see if he could, if you've ever seen that show American Pickers or whatever, where they go around to people's property and buy random stuff off of them and then resell it. That's what David the Picker does. Anyway, so that's what he was doing there on the property. But he was an interesting character. I guess he was originally from Vermont. Yeah, from the Appalachians, and he was definitely Appalachian. Really good guy. Lots of stories as well, but different kind of stories. A little hard to understand. And also, he was just talking about things that I have no idea about. Basically, most of the stuff that he said, it was just like another language. And later on that evening, David brought this up. He said that I was reacting to what David the Picker was saying as if I knew what he was talking about, but David knew that I didn't know anything about what David the Picker was talking about. And I said, yeah, but I mean, he's just telling a story, And there's still, rising and falling action. You can still follow along with the story, even if you don't understand it. And I told him, now I didn't make this up, but I told him that one of the greatest things that you can give to somebody is to listen to their stories. And even if you don't speak the same language, you can still listen to their stories and laugh with them, along with them. And it was great. And so I think David really appreciated that, and he really appreciated the fact that I was so open to just listening to his stories. So he told me stories all the way into the night, and then I went to bed. That's it for that day. Good night. I love you.